What's going on, horror fans? UnrealEnt Network back at it once again with another discussion episode for you guys today. Today we're going to be discussing Halloween Returns and a possible sequel, either it having a resurrection continuation or a possible reboot for the future after Halloween Returns. Now, Halloween Returns, there have been a lot of speculation onto what may happen in the movie itself, if the movie is going to be more violent than ever before. If the movie is going to tell a completely different story than what we saw before, and if it's going to have any direct tie-in with Halloween 4. However, I do feel as if there may be a possible sequel that may come out of this if the movie does exceptionally well in the box office, because at the end of the day, these corporations and these companies, all they care about is, making money, and of course, we as fans care about a good product. So if this just so happens to be a good product, we just might have more movies down the road. Now, if there were to be more movies, would you guys like to see a resurrection continuation, or would you guys like to see a possible reboot? A remake of John Carpenter's original Halloween. Nothing to do with Rob Zombie, however, because even though Rob Zombie made his version, there could be someone else out there who can, possibly direct and create their own versions on, how they feel like Halloween should have went about. For me personally, I already made this statement clear. I think that Halloween, should definitely have a movie continuing off of Resurrection, because there is more to tell from that story arc than you guys expect it to be. You have several stories with possible family members still being alive from Michael Myers' side. His niece, you can have his niece still be around. Perhaps maybe a new family member that we never even seen before. Stuff like that. So I think that, telling that story after Resurrection would be great. Or even having Dr. Loomis' son, pursue Michael Myers for killing his father. That right there would be another fitting story in and of itself. I would also love to see a reboot in a way, but I'm also scared because we already saw what Rob Zombie did, and Rob Zombie told an alright story for the first one. The second movie was just terrible. But, the first one was alright. It really had its moments and whatnot, but it wasn't as dark. It wasn't as gloomy. It wasn't as, creepy as the first one was. And, of course, Michael Myers in his version was about 6'9", almost 270 pounds. And, of course, Michael was never that big to begin with. But I just think that, having a possible sequel, debut after Resurrection, or even perhaps maybe Halloween Returns would be great. But then that means that if Halloween Returns is going to be a direct tie-in with the original series, how are you going to do a sequel when there is already a sequel? You're doing Halloween 1, 2, Halloween Returns, and then you already have Halloween 4, so it's like, how are you going to continue off that? Unless, of course, Halloween Returns is going to be a solo movie, within the Halloween, story arc that has no direct tie-in with what happened before. For example, it's like a non-canon based type movie where you can still create more Michael Myers films, but this one has no direct tie-in with what happened before. It's like an alternative universe, I guess you could say. Again, for me as a Halloween fan, I would love to see more Halloween movies pop out, because over the years there have been so many mixtures of movies that have dropped that were both good and bad, and I think a lot of us definitely want to see crossovers as well, and I think that is a huge possibility in the future, given the fact that if Halloween Returns succeeds, we just may see more out of that. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section below about your overall thoughts and opinions on, a possible sequel of Halloween Returns, or if you guys would like to see a continuation of Resurrection, or if you guys would like to see a reboot within the franchise itself. Everybody's going to have different opinions on this, of course, but let me know what you guys think on the overall subject of there being a sequel. So once again, horror fans, thank you all for watching. If you guys are Halloween fans, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for all these Halloween news, information, and updates. If you guys enjoyed the discussion, don't forget to smash that like button, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Stay tuned for more, and I'll be seeing you all in the next discussion. Take it easy, guys. Peace.